Ramanatha was the son of a rich landlord, and his father had left him large areas of land when he died. However, Ramanatha did not even spend one day looking after his land. Why? Because he had a funny idea. He believed that there was a magic potion that could turn any object into gold. People often cheated him. His wife, Madhumati, was tired of this and also worried. She was sure that soon they would be without money. Once, a famous sage called Mahipati came to the town, and Ramanatha became his followers and asked him about the potion. The sage answered, "Yes, in my travels in the Himalayas, I heard that you can make such a potion, but it is very difficult. Tell me, requested Ramanatha. The sage said, "You have to plant a banana plant and water it regularly with your hands. And in winters, the morning dew, which is there on the leaves, you have to collect the dew and store it in a bottle. Once you have collected 5 liters of dew, bring it to me. I will chant some magic words which will turn it into a magic potion." Ramanatha was worried. Why? Because only winters is there for a few months and it will take him years to collect 5 liters of dew. The sage said, "You can plant as many plants of banana that you want, but remember, you must look after them yourself and collect the dew with your own hands." Ramanatha started working very hard and he planted rows and rows of banana plants. He tended them carefully and during the winter months collected the dew that formed on them with great care. His wife helped him too. Madhumati gathered the banana crop and she took it to the market to sell. Madhumati got a good price for it. Over the years, Ramanatha planted more and more plants, and they had a huge banana plantation. At the end of 6 years, he finally had his 5 liters of dew, which he had carefully collected in a bottle. He took the collection of dew to the sage and asked him to turn it into the magic potion. The sage smiled and muttered something over the water. Then he returned the bottle to Ramanatha and said, "Try it out." Ramanatha sprinkled a few drops on a copper vessel and waited for it to turn to gold. To his surprise, nothing happened. "This is cheating," he told the sage. "I have wasted 6 precious years of my life." But the sage Mahipati only smiled and called Madhumati to come forward. She came with a big box. When she opened it, it had shiny stacks of gold coins. Now the sage turned to Ramanatha and told him, "See, this is your stack of golds." Ramanatha was surprised, and the sage told him, "There is no magic potion that can turn things into gold. You have worked hard on your land and created this plantation. While you looked after the trees, your wife sold the fruits in the market. That's how you got this money. It was your hard work that created this wealth and not magic. If I had told you about this earlier, you would not have listened to me. So I played a trick on you." Ramanatha understood the wisdom behind these words and worked even harder for his plantation from that day on.